Isn't this area locked at night? It's something we were people. You again? Is he broken? I suppose this motion instability reaches limits. Or equals 10 Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I don't know what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
huh? You survived?
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away from me! Shoo shoo! In a flash, my tears dried up.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you.
What?
Don't tell me, did he turn into a ghost?
But
Does he look transparent to you? That's just a little silly superstition. If the ghosts were to see through, they could lead normal lives. Okay, that's enough talking to make me want to just lay down and go to sleep.
Yo!
Makoto, it's like hanging out in the spirit world. I didn't go into the spirit world.
You know?
I don't know why I was all like that one. Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go into the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd access a new place again. And? No, all the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there wasn't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. You saved my life.
That's right.
That's not too many people can say that their lives have been saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly. Oh, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason.
It's true.
I need to tell you all about the last trial.
Huh?
Last trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial.
Huh?
What, seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What is she saying? It was all the work of the mastermind?
Huh?
What are you saying? The mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate tactic and trick by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
You
say?
stopped the trap, did you, Makoto? You made it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of school regulation. The rules stated that only the blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went to negotiate with them to have a class trial one more time.
Huh?
Mastermind Green, does that really mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you need, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, no, it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That was referring to...
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Everyone?
I hate you.
Hey, who said you could agree to those stupid terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I mean, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyways, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle, a rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries is pretty tall freaking order. But maybe this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone to solve mysteries seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokun gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. Enough puns. Anyway, here's the hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the Hooligan game began with 16 participants, all of them in high school students. And the only people to take steps in Hope Silk Song since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokun said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is pretty reasonable.
Huh?
But why?
So, in other words...
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokun probably could murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words...
According to Monokumo, the only people who have set foot in Hope Silk Song are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. The mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro and you get 16. The mastermind would have to be one of them.
That's right.
And of those 60 people, we started out with the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. I need to continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokun might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly possible, Opie, but only among many. Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it, it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But do you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in a secret.
but...
I don't care how sneaky you are, you would have noticed some point sneaking around off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue action beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it would be entirely possible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong, bing bong.
So, in the name of
Okay. This is school announcements. You've probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the true killing game has now entered the true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very mannish of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we have to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At this
family.
point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. But I've no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then, after making his final statement, Byaku left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. You're totally useless. Goodbye. With that, Tofu trotted all out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're probably gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just means Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing out loud, Hero left the dining hall. Everyone really gonna go off by themselves. And what about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But...
I mean, it's not like I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean...
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Huh?
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figured at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it on my own. Okay, see ya. Tina was surprisingly high spirit as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just the two of us.
Indeed.
So you're gonna go off on your own, right? Right,
However-
Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our separate routes doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So...
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can catch up back together when we share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then...
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to be checking.
Correct.
Monku said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. And by any means necessary. With that, Kyoko's gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Investigate. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Makuro's monitoring file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife and went completely through their body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation? Figure out who killed her. I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. I have Master's room in the biolab, and the door in the data center with monitoring safe on it. And the second floor of the dorms, where gate down, that should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Place check and add 2 truthful so I can Alright, hold on. Real quick. Do we like try taking a shower? Do we like take a shower just like we smell like shit? Oh, okay. Can we go to the bathtub? I think I might low-key go to bed, actually. Alright, let's try taking a bath. Alright. They ain't gonna let me use the bath. I think I'm just gonna go. Probably not gonna post that stream because like this stream on YouTube due to what that guy was saying. Or I'll just have to edit it a decent chunk. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, that was looking kind of creepy.